Hello everybody, this is Daniel and welcome to Season 4, Episode 9 of this Watford series. If you guys do not remember from last episode, I previewed a match, a huge match in the Champions League versus none other than Real Madrid. So that is what we will start this episode out with as we take a look at their squad. They have signed Carlos Tevez there at striker, also Hummels and David Luiz as their center backs. They have Toure there at center defensive mid, Drenthe, and you know what, guys? A drastically changed side there from Real Madrid, and they are looking very good. So they will start off right here on the attacking side of things in the 14th minute. Sergio Ramos on the ball. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo wins the header, but that goes just wide. Luckily, as I do not want to go down 1-0 this early in the match. Here, though, we'll skip ahead to the 33rd minute. Sahin on the ball over to Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to play this perfect through pass to Carlos Tevez. But Loach right here gets a little arm on it, saves the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo gets a ball knocked out and wins the corner for Real Madrid. He's taken the corner here, which is kind of weird to see. Over to David Luiz. Of course, he's going to win the header again. Such a dangerous squad, but that goes just wide. You see here I'm going to switch in McGinn and Charles as my players are getting kind of tired that you saw me sub out. In the 62nd minute, though, Real Madrid on the attacking side of things. Once again, I cannot get anything going. Ronaldo with a shot there. Loach with a great save. He kind of Donkey Kongs that ball out with two fists. And you know what? We'll move on to the 66th minute. I get fouled here, and I have my first chance of the match. Of course, I'm going to put Rasmus Elm on the ball since his free kicks are so beastly. He's going to dip this over the wall, but great save by Casillas to keep it a 0-0 match. Now in the 69th minute, the game has kind of changed here. I'm on the attacking front. Lucas Piazon on the ball is going to pass this over to Danny Green. He's going to take one touch. You've seen him make that shot before, but that is a tough shot to make. Casillas with the save there, but I am getting my chances now. But right here, a through ball to, I believe, Tevez. Loach again with a great save, but a dangerous clearance back into the middle. Your coach always tells you not to clear into the middle, but that's exactly what he did. Luckily, Sahin puts it just past the post. He puts his head down in shame. But right now, Real Madrid in the 90th minute, a chance to get their 3 points here in the Champions League second match of the group stage. I hate this FIFA animation. It drops to Sergio Ramos over to Cristiano Ronaldo, but look at this tackle. My youth academy player, Matt Charles on Cristiano Ronaldo. Loach clears this out, and I will definitely take my point after that match as they were on the attacking, I would say 80% of the game. It was hard to keep them from not going ahead 1-0, but you know what? Loach there, great game by him, and we will move on to Youth Scouts return with their prospects. And you guys don't remember, I signed a 4-star scout, I believe, Billy Crony, and look at this first player, really good overall, 47 to 65, potential 74 to 91. This player also is good, also pretty good, but not as good as Jack Jose. Yes. Anyways, what I'm looking for on this is probably a player with a overall 55 to 65 and a potential upwards of 80 to 90. So I go ahead and scout those players again. As you see here, my Portuguese scout not sending me any players worthy of a signing or even a look at, so I discard them. We go on to a league match against Wolves. If you guys don't remember from last episode, also I am sitting in 5th place. The top 5 teams are pretty close in points, so this game does matter to me. Although it is early in the season, you got to get your points when you can, and I should definitely capitalize on this game. But Wolves right here in the 5th minute, Stephen Fletcher, he's so good in the box, wins that header, but it goes just wide luckily. You see there, O'Hara giving the ball away in the middle of the pitch, and you do not want to give it to John Taylor as he speeds down the wing with his pace. Look at this little chipped pass to Lucas Piazon and a strike from him into the back of the net. What a goal! Just that pass from John Taylor, as you see this replay, throwing up the heart-shaped hands from Lucas Piazon, and what a finish by him as he just puts this past the keeper with his power. His left foot is amazing in this game. And we'll move on, though, to the 71st minute. This game remains stagnant for most of the match. Loach, though, coming out on that touch, saving that ball, but they're back on the attacking side. Fletcher right here has a hit with his left foot. It goes just wide. So Loach, as you see, having a great episode with, that match against Real Madrid right now, keeping his clean sheet again against Wolves. But in the 77th minute, Kitely on the ball. Great save by Loach again. Great block by by one of my players. And you know what? That guy's offsides, and we remain at a 1-0 match. I'm going to look here to increase my lead to 2-0 to guarantee me my 3 points. Redmond on the ball, over to McGinn. McGinn's going to have a hit here, and that kind of sums up my game. You know what? Again, on the attacking side of things, not really getting things going. And right now, 1-0. Wolves can get a point out of this right now, but Loach, again with a great save, keeps his clean sheet 2 matches in a row, and those are pretty tough clean sheets to get as I win that match 1-0 against Wolves, get my 3 points, and move on to another league match against Tottenham. And Tottenham has a great side here, as you see. Of course, Scott Parker and Bale. They also have Hernandez and Valencia, recent signings, I do believe. And for some of you old school Watford fans, they are not starting Van de Vaart and keeper. That did not work well the first time for them, so I think they made some changes. So in the 10th minute here, you see they clear the ball, and it falls right to their striker and Kane over to Scott Parker. Scott Parker is going to just fake out my defense. I do need to be a little bit more conservative. As you see here, me just stepping in. Kane has a shot. Once again, Loach. You know what? He ate his Wheaties. He did something because he is playing so well. Right now, another save. You know, not as easy as the other ones. But guys, look at this play right here. Walker on the ball over to Huddlestone. He has a hit with his left foot. What a great shot, but look at that save by Loach. I mean, I seriously do not know what got into him because, you know, at some points he's a little bit sketchy back there in goalkeeper, but he is just holding his own, keeping his clean sheet again. We're going to move on to the second half here. A nice little through ball to Sigurdarsson. I'm going to do this triple X cross. I love that. You know, using that a lot more often, but it's El Shaarawy with a nice little bicycle kick. I was out of my chair thinking that had a chance of going in, but it goes wide. Lucas Piazon, though, once again, I'm on the attacking side of things. You've seen him put that ball away with his left foot, curling that in with his finesse shot trait, but that one goes wide again. Guys, I cannot get anything going here on the attacking side of things. Once again, getting blocked by by one of their defenders. I sub in Danny Green and Matt Charles, 2 of my youth academy players, just to try to get them some experience, as well as my players were actually feeling kind of tired with a string of games in a short amount of period of time. But right here, John Taylor on the ball, speeding down the wing again. Lucas Piazon back to El Shaarawy in the 90th minute. He has a chance here, golden chance, gets the ball knocked away from him. It does fall to Rasmus Elm, over to Lucas Piazon. He wins the ball back again, back to Elm. Elm can't get this ball off of his foot, and they clear the ball here. Actually, they just pass it around, but the game does end right there. I walk away with a 0-0 draw against Spurs. Loach with another great performance, and you know what? 3 matches, 3 clean sheets for him. Also, only 1 goal in this episode, so you know what? Hopefully that picks up next episode. I do believe it will. League table now. Tottenham sitting in the bottom 3, which I actually didn't know that until I just saw this right now. Wolves, Blackburn Rovers also in the bottom 3, but it's early in the season. I do retain my 5th place position, only being bested by Stoke, Arsenal, Manchester City, and of course Manchester United sitting at the top. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you did. I am coming out with a new series tomorrow. It's not going to be Ultimate Team. It's going to be a little bit of head-to-head seasons. I think you guys will enjoy it. Now, this does not mean that Watford series will be uploaded any less frequently, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you don't, I will make adjustments from there. But guys, once again, thanks for watching. Leave a like as it does help me a lot, and I will talk to you guys next episode. Peace.